Hello guys, in today's video, we're gonna check out the best lenses for Fuji XT-1 in this year. I made this list based on my personal opinion, and I've tried to list them based on their price, quality, durability, and many more. To find out more information about these lenses for Fuji XT-1, you can check out the description below. If you want to get a best quality lenses for Fuji XT-1 according to your needs, then watch the video till the end and then decide to buy. At the first position of our list, we have Fujinon XF35mmF1.4 R WR lens. The Fujinon XF35mmF1.4 R WR is one of the most multifunctional lenses you can get. It's great for those book shots, for portraits, landscape, and much more. Even though the pricing of this prime lens is low, it comes with a number of functions that will help you produce excellent portrait shots. The lens is also great for capturing shots at weddings and other events. This is one of the top Fuji prime lenses on the market at the moment. The Fujinon XF35mmF1.4 R WR has a weather-resistant design. This helps to reduce the risk of dust and liquid damaging the lens. A 0.8-second autofocus system helps to focus on subjects faster, making it possible to capture moving targets with your Fujifilm X-Tone digital camera. The camera has a minimum focusing distance of 13 inches. It also features a fixed aperture of f/2.0. A 9-blade aperture design is used for smoother photos. There's a nano GI coating that helps to reduce the amount of flare and ghosting on your photos too. Moving on to the next at number 2 with Fujinon XF 400mm f4.5 R WR. The Fujinon XF 400mm f4.5 R WR is an ideal option if you want to capture birds and wildlife. But it does come with a high price tag. The lens has a focal length that can be adjusted between 100 and 400. It is essentially a telephoto lens that can be used for a large variety of photography focuses, including wildlife photos, to shoot events, and to capture landscape shots. The lens also has an aperture range that you can configure between f/4.5 and f/5.6. These Fujifilm X lenses features a 21-element by 14 group construction. It includes a single super extra low dispersion element. The minimum focus range of the lens is 1.75 mm, with a 0.19x maximum magnification rate. The lens also features built-in 5-step image stabilization technology. The lens is dust and water resistant. The number 3 position is held by Fujinon XF16mmF1.4 R macro lens. When looking at Fujifilm X-Tone lenses for close-up photography sessions, the Fujinon XF16mmF1.4 R macro lens is another excellent option to consider. The price is relatively low, and this is a high-quality lens. It does lack some essential features, but the sturdy construction provides a longer-lasting option. The lens features a fixed focal length of 6 mm. The focal length cannot be adjusted, but still makes for an excellent option when it comes to macro photography. The Fujinon XF16mmF1.4 R macro lens features an aperture range that can be set to a maximum of f/2.4. The aperture is not as adjustable as some of the other lens options on the market. Next at number 4 we have Fujifilm XF16mmF1.4 R WR. Your collection of Fujifilm lenses should include a great wide-angle lens, and the Fujinon XF16mmF1.4 R WR is an excellent option to consider. This wide-angle lens does have a somewhat higher price tag than a few alternatives, but it comes with the features you need to take better landscapes. The Fujinon XF16mmF1.4 R WR features a large 83.2-degree angle of view, with a minimum working distance rated at 6 inches. The lens also features a 21x maximum magnification ratio. There is a nano GI coating to help reduce ghosting on your photos. The autofocus function ensures your camera can also quickly focus on any subjects in your photo. The weather-resistant design also makes this an ideal lens for outdoor photography. The number 5 position is held by Fujinon XF16mmF1.8 R WR lens. The Fujinon XF16mmF1.8 R WR is a good option when it comes to looking at Fujifilm X-Tone lenses that are multifunctional. The lens is primarily promoted as a zoom lens. It can also serve as a standard prime lens or even doubles as a macro lens when you need it to. The lens does come at an exceptionally high price tag. It has an adjustable focal length, which can be configured between 16 and 55mm. The aperture of f/2.8 is a constant maximum exposure setting with limited adjustments that can be made. The lens features a weather-resistant design and has a 9-blade aperture diaphragm construction. The number 6 position is dominated by Fujinon XF16mmF1.4 R lens. The Fujinon XF16mmF1.4 R is another good option if you want to focus on a high-quality lens. This lens does not come with a built-in image stabilization system. It does, however, use a micromotor to add an autofocus function. The autofocus can be set to manual in cases where needed. As one of the best Fujifilm lenses, this product features a 7-blade aperture design format. The lens has a minimum aperture range of f/1.2, which can be adjusted in your camera settings menu. The focal length is fixed at 55mm. A micromotor is used to provide autofocus functionality in this camera lens. Moving on to the next at number 7 with Fujinon XF18 135mm f3.5 5.6 R WR. The Fujinon XF18 135mm f3.5 5.6 R WR lens is a good option if you are able to dig a little deeper into your pocket. The lens features a range of quality features. This is a multi-purpose lens. While essentially part of the Fujifilm lenses range, the Fujinon XF18 135mm f3.5 5.6 R WR lens also doubles as a macro lens when needed. With the normal function, the minimum focus range is 0.6mm. When you switch the lens to its macro setting, the minimum focus range is 0.45mm. This makes it possible to take close-up shots with the lens too. The lens has an adjustable focal length system, which can be configured between 18 and 135mm. The aperture of the Fujinon XF18 135mm f3.5 5.6 R WR lens can be adjusted to between f/3.5 and f/5.6. The number 8 position is held by Fujinon XF14 f2.8 R. If you need a wide-angle lens with a short focusing distance, then the Fujinon XF14 f2.8 R is another great option to consider. This option does come at a relatively high price tag, but the Fuji wide-angle lens is able to produce quality and crystal-clear photos. The Fujinon XF14 f2.8 R has a maximum aperture range of f/2.8 with a f/22 as a minimum. While the aperture can be adjusted according to the needs of the photo you want to take, the focal length of this lens is not adjustable. This is something to consider with certain types of photography sessions. The lens comes with 58 filters and has a 7.9-inch minimum focus distance. This means even though a wide-angle lens, you can also take short-range shots that focuses in on a specific subject. There's a micromotor used for the autofocus function, providing faster focus on your photography subjects. Next at number 9, we have Fujinon XF27 f2.8. The Fujinon XF27 f2.8 is sometimes referred to as the pancake lens too. This is a very compact lens, which makes it a great addition if you are trying to travel light with your camera. It is a standard lens, which means it can be used for various types of photography sessions. The lens features a fixed focal length of 27mm. The maximum aperture range is f2.8, but this can be adjusted through the aperture control system that is built into the lens. The lens has a 7-blade rounded diaphragm opening system. It helps you achieve both background effects, which has become a trending photography style recently. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by Fujifilm XF9mmF2 R WR. The Fujifilm XF9mmF2 R WR is a fully functional lens that helps you gain better results. This lens has been developed to provide an excellent companion for photographers who want to achieve both background effects. The lens has both a fixed aperture and focal length rating. The aperture is f2.0 and the focal length is 9mm. The lens features 11 elements divided into 8 groups. There are 3 AD elements. This helps to deliver sharper pictures. The high-speed autofocus motor helps to focus in on a subject within 0.14 seconds. That's all for today. We upload camera and camera accessories review videos every single day. So, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon for the upcoming video notification.